I'm sure you know this, but when your child dies, everybody wants to help somehow. They want to raise money for you, or they want to make you food or do all of those things. And so they were like, some friends were like, well, people want to like give money. And I'm like, I don't want to take people's money for like, we've got the funeral. Like it's, and then I'm like, wait, well, why don't they can raise money? They can give money towards this foundation that I want to build. So this was like day 5. I feel like I'm just going to go out and say, I feel like I had some superhuman strength at that time to even come up with, give money to this foundation that I'm going to start. Like crazy.
That does not even exist yet.
So, right, that doesn't even exist. And we ended up raising $60,000. So that was sort of like the seed money. And it sort of like got me to like, okay, well, now I have people who believe in this. So now I really have to do it. So we got our 501c3 about 4 months after Eliza died. And then about a year and a half after that, we opened up the center here in Virginia Beach. And really,
what's the name of the center? I love that.
It's the Eliza Hope Therapy Center.
I know. I love that name. I wanted you to say it though.
Thank you. It's so good. My big thing was I had this like vision of this big sign that had Eliza's name on it on a building from the very first day. And so we worked with, the sign company. I made it the way I wanted it to look. And they said, so we were having a ribbon cutting ceremony, and they said, okay, we'll do it the day before the ribbon cutting ceremony. And I was like, okay. So a few days before, I was driving to the center, and my friend Shelly, who is the director of all of this, she called and said, hey, can you stop? And like, she was trying to stall me basically. So she stalled me, and then I pull up and I look, and the sign was up, and I just sobbed. I was like, there it is. I like did this, like the Eliza Hope Therapy Center has a big sign, and it's going to light up at night. So I get out of the car and I'm sobbing, and I hug Shelly, and the 2 men that were like putting up the sign, they're standing there, and I like hugged them, and I know they were like, what is going on here? Why is this lady hugging us? But it was just such a like full circle moment for me where I got to like see her name up there and know that in so many ways, she was going to change people's lives. And that's really like all that I hoped for.
Yeah.
And I think if I can say that she changed one child's life, that makes me happy. And I just know that she's changed so many more.